A close call for a 13-year-old who found himself in the middle of an intense pursuit. We hear from the teenager who came face to face with a carjacker. The Rock breaking records, the payday that could make him the highest paid actor of all time. You're watching The Rundown. Hello, everyone. I'm Robin Winston. More on those stories in a moment. But first, Los Angeles has a new Powerball winner who will soon get life-changing money. The only billion-dollar ticket in the country was sold at a mini mart in downtown LA. So here are the winning numbers. They are 7, 10, 11, 13, 24, and the red Powerball number is 24. The lucky ticket matched all 6 numbers drawn for the 3rd largest Powerball jackpot in history. The ticket holder will have a choice between $1 billion paid out in installments over 29 years or a $558 million lump sum payment. I'll take it. Well, here's video showing the store where that grand prize winning ticket was sold. It's the Las Palmitas Mini Mart on Wall Street in downtown LA. There were 3 other lucky winners in Southern California matching 5 numbers but missing the Powerball. Those tickets are worth $1 million and were sold in Northridge, La Puente, and the Westlake District. Congratulations. Comic-Con returns, but with a different tone. A handful of celebrities will not be in attendance like they usually are because of the SAG-AFTRA strike. Also, Disney is not expected at Comic-Con this year, and neither are HBO and Netflix. But a spokesperson said the event is still sold out. The co-CEO of Netflix is responding to the ongoing Hollywood strikes. He says the streaming giant is, quote, super committed to ending them. Ted Sarandos spoke out during the company's quarterly earnings call. He said his Netflix team is working through complicated issues to reach an equitable agreement. The executive's comments comes as companies like Netflix have been heavily criticized by actors who are fighting for higher streaming residuals. Comcast, the corporation that owns our parent company, NBC Universal, is one of the entertainment companies represented by the Alliance of Motion Picture and Television Producers. Some employees of the NBC News Group are also represented by the WGA and SAG-AFTRA. Meteorologist Felin De Leon is here to let us know how long this dangerously hot weather will stick around.
Hi, everyone. The heat wave rolls on with temperatures expected to rise into the triple digits away from the coast. That's 5 to 15 degrees above normal. That's also causing some unhealthy air quality. Humidity will be lowering with this high heat, and that means fire danger will be going up. It'll be cooler at the coast in comparison, where temperatures will be in the 70s. Now, here's a look at the trend for Riverside, where the summer heat's not going anywhere. We've got temperatures in the triple digits straight through next week. The numbers will lower through the middle of next week, but not enough to feel like it's any relief. So continue to practice good heat safety, and please be safe with any fire sources. Fire danger will be elevated through Sunday. Fire starts are going to be easier due to that low humidity in the single digits and teens. Fires could rapidly grow if any were to start. So let's be smart, safe, hydrate, and stay cool.
Will do. The man wanted for the beating and sexual assault of a 67-year-old woman in East LA is now wanted in 5 other assaults across the LA area. The LAPD released this flyer with new pictures of their suspect, 21-year-old Sergio Andrew Garcia. In each of the photos, you can actually see him carrying a black bag with Gucci in red lettering. Detectives also released new details on the dates and locations of the 6 assaults. They started back on July 10th near the LA Live area. In that incident, detectives believe Garcia followed a woman under the 110 freeway and tried to remove her clothing. Last weekend, a 67-year-old woman was attacked right in front of her home. We spoke to her family, and they told us her face was injured so badly she still can't open her eyes. If you know where Garcia is, you're asked to call police. A driver is under arrest now after leading police on a 7-hour high-speed chase that impacted innocent bystanders.
This is him right here, Dodge Caravan.
News Chopper 4 captured all the heart-dropping moments. It all started in the San Fernando Valley when police tried to stop the man driving a stolen car. The driver dangerously weaved through traffic and raced down freeways as fast as 140 miles per hour. At one point, police had to pause the pursuit briefly after officers hit an innocent driver. When one of the stolen car's tires went flat, the suspect went to a gas station, jumped into a woman's white BMW with her 13-year-old son inside.
I was just sitting in the passenger seat, and then this guy just came in and told me to just get out.
I'm just really thankful that my son got out of the car and he didn't harm my son or take my son.
In the end, the driver was arrested in Thousand Oaks after CHP officers successfully completed a pit maneuver. New video has been released in the use of force investigation involving LA County Sheriff's deputies in Lancaster.
Stop, you can't touch me. You can't touch me.
You may remember this video taken in June showing a deputy grabbing a woman and throwing her to the ground. The deputies were initially called out to the Winco grocery store for reports of a robbery. They said they approached the two people because they matched the description provided by the store's security. The lawyer for one of the deputies involved released this surveillance video that shows what happened inside the grocery store before the deputies arrived. Security guards can be seen blocking two people from leaving the store. At one point, a woman appears to push one of the security guards. As they exchange words, the guard wipes his face. The lawyer says that's because the woman spat on him.
The call states that the two suspects inside the store are fighting with loss prevention staff. So when my client and his partner arrived on the scene, they were told the female and the male that we see in the body-worn camera are the ones involved.
NBC4 reached out to representatives for the people who were arrested, and we were told as of now they are not speaking. Both deputies have since been reassigned from field duty. Governor Newsom announced a hefty penalty against the Temecula Valley Unified School District. It comes after conservative board members rejected textbooks containing a short biography of gay rights leader Harvey Milk. The district will be fined $1.5 million. On top of that, they will have to pay the shipping costs associated with sending the state-endorsed learning materials to the district. None of the three board members who voted against the textbooks responded to NBC News' request for comment. An assistance center is open for 17 families displaced by the Rolling Hills Estates landslide. It'll have representatives from places such as the DMV, Public Works, and the assessor's office and the school district all under one roof.
Say, for some reason or another, your driver's license is now at the bottom of the canyon, or your a birth certificate is now lost in a file that got crumpled as your home was being collapsed. All those things that you really don't think about until you think about them.
The center will be open for 3 days. The county is also partnering with Airbnb to offer 30-day stays to displaced families for free. The 2023 FIFA Women's World Cup kicked off, making history for the host country. A record crowd was in the stands to watch New Zealand win their first ever World Cup match. They beat Norway, and this game also featured a familiar face. The captain of the New Zealand team, Ali Riley, is also captain of the Angel City Football Club. NBC4's Lolita Lopez shows us how she made it to the 5th World Cup of her career.
Beautiful, smiling photos of Ali Riley grace the tabletops and walls of her childhood home, but this is her mother's favorite picture.
Because she looks so mean and big, and she was not really that big, but look at that look. I just love that. She looks mean and serious.
On the day we visit, John Riley and Bev Lowe are packing again.
Is that the largest one?
They are traveling to New Zealand to watch their daughter play in her 5th World Cup. Yes, her 5th.
It will be an amazing moment when she walks out on the field leading her team in the first game.
Ali is captain of the New Zealand's women's national team known as the Football Ferns.
The silver fern is a very unusual fern. It's silvery, obviously, and it grows only in New Zealand.
John is from New Zealand and Ali is a dual citizen. She grew up visiting her grandparents regularly and has played for New Zealand since 2006.
We're very proud of her.
Raised in Pacific Palisades, her parents say Ali was smart, a little reserved, and
she could run faster than anyone else, so she could score quite easily when she got the ball.
Ali went to Harvard Westlake High School and then Stanford. Bev says Ali's professional career was a bit unexpected.
I think for me, it was basically, okay, let's play college soccer to get you into college. Then I figured it would stop right there.
She had not even graduated when she competed at her first World Cup. A year later, she represented New Zealand at the 2008 Olympic Games, her first of 4. When the Women's Professional Soccer League here in the U.S. folded, she played across Europe.
And she got to play in Sweden, really honed her skills.
Then, after waiting 12 years, women's pro soccer returned to L.A. Angel City Football Club called her home.
Last year was the best day of my life.
After traveling the globe to watch her play, Allie says now her family just has to sit in traffic for an hour.
The fan base, it's incredible, and it's like an event. They're just having fun, and it's so different from any of the other soccer games we've ever watched.
Now 35, Allie reflects on how soccer has impacted her.
Sport gave me confidence. It taught me resilience, teamwork, leadership, so many things.
Riley says her dream is to grow the sport in New Zealand, the same way the 1999 women's team did here in the U.S.
So this is also an opportunity to inspire a nation of young girls to pick up a football, pick up sport. It's something that's given us so much.
Lolita Lopez, NBC4 News.
We're rooting for you, Allie. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is now reportedly going to be the highest paid actor of all time. His new Christmas movie, Red One, is set to earn him $50 million. According to ScreenRant.com, that would make it the highest upfront fee for any single actor in history. And that is not counting shares of box office revenues or other bonuses. Red One is set to be released on Amazon Prime Video later this year. I know who to call if I ever need a loan: The Rock. You can always get news and weather updates on the NBCLA app and our website, NBCLA.com. And be sure to tune into Today in LA on NBC4, weekdays 4 to 7 a.m. I'll be helping you get around with traffic reports throughout the morning. I'll see you next time on The Rundown.